Wow, I'm just trying to process what just happened. I've never experienced anything like it. But basically, we went into the indigenous people's office and we were introduced to all these Babaylan that have come out of the mountains, and they were all the heads of their different tribes. And for several hours we were kind of just making our case, but basically finally they started playing this traditional music, and all the Babaylan started to go into this trance. And the head Babaylan all of a sudden started to talk to us in this completely different voice. And he was speaking, what they were telling me was an ancient tongue that doesn't exist anymore, telling us that his people have been disrespected and taken advantage of. He wanted to know who we were, what our intentions were, and it was quite intense, speaking to basically a spirit through this Babaylan. But after what seemed like forever, this other Babaylan that was in his own trance yelled something right next to me and yelled up this stick with the red cloth on it and slammed it on the table right in front of me. But basically and gratefully and thankfully, the verdict from their ancestors was that our intentions were pure, and now we are officially invited to go visit them at their village, the first film crew, to document some of their secret rituals. Okay, we just arrived at the town in Isabela in the mountains where the Babaylan are waiting for us. So let's go. We had to wait because they were burning this incense, and we had to wait to be invited. So now I'm entering the zone. So the Babaylan I talked to, he's over here. He's the chief of all the Babaylan in this area. Okay, so the Babaylan have started their rituals. We're going to go over here and take a look. So the music that you're hearing now is their ancestral music, which they play in order to start getting into their trances, which they're getting into now, which means that the spirits of their ancestors are starting to show up and even hopping into their bodies. And how they're going to perform a daga ritual later, which is an offering to the spirits. So this is basically, we were invited to come witness this. This is something that I think they usually keep pretty private and to themselves. So we're pretty honored to be here. And the Babaylan have all gotten together behind this altar. So this tribe is called the Babaylanis Bukidnon, which means Babaylanis of the mountains.
Kami nga klase sang mga Pilipino ginpakanubo, ginpatay na, pero nabuhi kami. Kaluoy sa balaang magbubuhat. Ari kami. Ang dili maayo sa doktor, maayo na.
Bulong siya sa mga bughat. Water niya pwede mo. Gamot.
Ano ini siya ang kaluoy, ginaimpon ini, maghimo ka sa balanyos, sa ilana.
This one is
Punaya. Ginabulong ina, ginapokpok sa ulo, kung ma-stroke ka.
stroke?
Oo.
Oh.
Kaya akon, siyam kabulan naging stroke ko, abo lang na akon naging bulong.
This is a cactus. Does this grow here?
Ginabulong ni siya sa mga ginhalitan sa tao. Ano ni siya pinasampa.
It is against witchcraft.
Ano siya, tigre-tigre, ginapapa. Na siya ginasugba ka, ginapapa. Kung mga napilas ka, ako nakagtan ka sa sapan.
Oh, interesting.
Bulong ni siya sa
Interesting.
Ngalaga na kagimnon, bulong sa UTI.
Kaya kami nga mga Babaylanes, handa kami magbulig sa inyo kung may ara man kamo kinaglan sa amon.
But I also suffer from chronic migraines, headaches.
Gilinas na. Gitamay, gipakanubo. Pero padayon kami nga nagabuhat ini mga buloh tuhuna tungod gilantaw namo mga bisan kamo matabangan sang among pagpanalangin.
Gusto lang namon nga ipalapnag sa bilog nga kalibutan nga bilog nga tumandok nga kun may ara kamo nga ginpanubli sa inyo katigulangan, hindi kita magkahuya nga ipagwa naton, ipakita naton sa bilog nga katawhan.
Ang among tuyo, tamdon kami kag respetuhon ang kultura namon kag patas nga panghustisya.
Babaylanism is an ancient form of spirituality and community leadership. The foundations lie in concepts like communicating with the ancestors, a deep connection with the natural world, respect for the unexplainable and the unseen, and organic plant-based healing. In the modern world, some of the beliefs and rituals of the Babaylan could seem strange or out of touch. But if being completely honest, especially in these current times, it's the modern world that seems to be a bit strange and out of touch to me. What happened to our civilization's relationship with nature, with our ancestors, to the unseen? I was blessed to witness some of the culture and rituals of the Babaylan, and as I closed my eyes, open to the experience unfolding in front of me and to me, I wondered if perhaps the modern world should stop trying to teach the Babaylan and other indigenous people how to assimilate, and should instead listen and learn from the Babaylan's ancient wisdom. I'm humbled and honored to have been invited by the Babaylan to witness their culture, something I'll take with me forever, wisdom from the ancient past in order to empower me into the future, strength from the ancestors that will be with me until I see you all again on the next episode of Wild Tales.